Right. So now since we've started the episode, we can click next.
Mm-hmm.
Chapter 2: The Road to Kendrickstone. Wake up! Your eyes flutter open to the bright light of the morning sun streaming through the window.
The light
Come
seems
on,
to
you can...
wash over you, a radiant tide burning your eyes. As seconds pass, the light
Recedes.
recedes. Yes,
Recedes.
nailed it.
Recedes.
And you see the dark, blurry outlines of shapes. Is that shapes?
And
Snaps?
figures.
Shapes and
Oh,
figures.
sorry, my
The world
my face was
around
in the
you
way.
solidifies into a concrete image.
You wipe the last vestiges. That's a fun word. I've never seen that one. Vest. You wipe the last pieces of shit in your eyes from your eyes, and regain your bearings. Looking around, you see a small castle chamber where you've lived and slept as a squire, and a stir-in room paid for by your nightly performances. Basically, if you go for that one, you're just like a whore. The village sanctuary where you shouted last night from a magic-fearing mob, or the shepherd's hut where you were born and raised, and where your parents had died.
Oh man.
Right. So I think this one's this one is the route that you click on to begin being like a warrior, and this one's for magic, and this one's for like a bard. I'm not sure what this one is, but do what you want.
Let's do the small castle chamber where you lived and slept
Okay.
as a squire.
Okay.
Why not? Okay.
You direct a dirty look at the servant as you haul yourself out of bed.
I'm sorry, young master. The serving man replies sheepishly.
Oh, okay.
But you gave me the order to wake you at sunrise.
You nod as you change into your tunic and hose. Hose. You did, didn't you? This servant, his job done, makes a hasty retreat.
Once you're dressed...
for fuck's sake, you're slightly out of sync and it's doing my button.
What are you doing? You keep taking... We take turns, man. Take freaking turns. Once you are dressed, you grab your sword from where you left it. The blade is a worn and pitted thing, battered by 100 battles. Oh yeah, 100 battles. All fought before you were born. Oh, so
you didn't take part. You weren't even a baby. You weren't even a thought in a parent's mind before this happened.
Scabbard was once black, but has been worn ragged and grey by long use. Still, it is a solid enough weapon made of good coralline steel.
We're a bit Jamaican now, mate. Coralline.
Oh yeah.
Coralline. Coralline, man. Right. The sword once belonged to Sir Callum, the man you spent the last 4 years squiring for. His days of battle, however, are long gone. Yours, on the other hand, are about to begin.
Oh yeah.
You take a look around the small, low-ceilinged room, for it is likely the last time, and step out the door. Today, you are Sir Callum Squire no longer.
Today, you become an adventurer.
Yes. Please, no arrows or knee jokes, please. That would just, that would make me want to kill myself.
Step out into the small, well-used courtyard of Sir Callum's stronghold, which overlooks the village of Foresters Hollow across the river. In reality, the castle is a stone manor house, encircled by a head of high fieldstone wall and guarded by a solitary stone tower. Still, it has been a good home for you these last, and it provides more than enough space for Sir Callum, his family, his 4 servants, and the 2 soldiers in his permanent retinue.
Sorry, I was just really bored. Sir Callum himself stands waiting for you, gaunt and grey-haired, the fringe of beard around his chin streaked with the last vestig... What's wrong with this bloody stupid word? Vestiges of a bright flaming red. He wears his gold doublet today and his prized bright red cloak. It is clear he has come to say goodbye.
Oh.
Yeah,
Oh.
fuck him.
He places a fatherly hand on your shoulder as you approach him, a pained expression on your face. Is this him?
This is Sir Callum.
Do you want a voice, Sir Callum?
Well, he's probably got like a very impressive, like, you know, he's like a battered like strong army guy, right? So you know, I'm gonna go straight for it. I wish you would reconsider, boy. Steadfast service, even in times of steadfast service, even in times of peace, has its own rewards. Stay on as my squire, and it'll only be another 500 or 600 years before the Duke knights you. You poor, poor soul.
Sir Callum speaks from experience. His own knighthood.
He's still got his hand on you, by the way. He's still got his hand right on you. It's just like caressing your cheek right now. Could you please stop touching me?
Styled.
No.
Oh, this is uncomfortable. Styled loyalty.
What are you
an act
reading?
of valor on the field of battle. What are you?
Paul Wang, you use stupid words. Carry on.
2 more decades of service won him his modest castle and the lordship of Forster's Hollow, as much as the security of a fief might appeal to you. You have other plans in mind, ones that don't involve another 5 years of service to this aging petty knight. Aging petty knight. Why did I say agony? So
Agony.
It's not an agony. Please.
Agony.
Ah, so annoying.
The act of agging. Right. So basically, you've got to reply to the dude who said basically, hey, come work with me for another 5 years, and you might be a knight yourself. Well, what do you say to him? Do you say that you want great wealth and political power, or that you want other stuff that's on the screen? Now I'm not going to read out because it takes too long. DJ, do you want great wealth and political power? We're back now. We're back.
Yes, hi.
Right, you're basically answering the guy. Okay,
Right.
sorry for the cut there. We had to
Connection issues.
DJ was crying, and I said, "Hey, DJ, don't cry.
He put his hand.
It's just a video game."
It was scary.
Yeah.
I wish to serve
Callum's gone
worthy
now.
lord. I shall under the rules or I don't know.
It's your choice,
I want
dude.
to travel the land, man.
Oh yeah. Either way you're going to be, just
Let me
you.
travel.
Oh, okay. Fair enough. Protecting the innocent. Okay. If you really want to protect the innocent,
Every child knows the stories of brave knights. Errant, wandering the land, slaying monsters, rescuing beautiful damsels, and handsome lordlings.
Lordling. Is that like the feminine word for lord?
I don't know, lordlings. That's weird. And defending.
This story makes me want to buy a dictionary.
Yes.
Carry on, DJ.
And defending the frontier from bandits. Bandits.
Hey, nice frontier. Well done, DJ.
You can't see my hands, but I'm doing a gesture. The lives of
Is it
such
thumbs
men
up?
and
Is
women.
it like?
Got imagination. I can't hear you.
Why would you want to fire? Why would you want to fire your imagination? It's useful. Why would you want to? That is the life you want to lead, but you cannot do it as a country knight bound to a fief and a household. There are no monsters to slay or evil wizards to hunt in the quiet woods around Forrester's Hollow.
You
Go on,
tell
DJ, tell
Sir
me your
Callum
next thing.
this as cautiously as
Cur-
possible. Of course, his expression drops
Courteously.
every word, but it
Troops.
seems the old knight knows well enough not to smother the bright flame of youthful ambition. Trying to get
Well, well,
serious.
my boy, if you insist on this folly, let it not be said that my voice has suddenly made a complete change. I sent you out into the wilderness unprepared. You will probably find what you're looking for in the great city, but if you're sure it's not for an old man to look at you at night and stare blissfully at you into your dreams, you know the way, of course.
You nod, I nod, yes. Enforce this hollow.
I think when you narrate this, you need to change it to first person when you do the narration. Just so say I nod.
Okay,
You know?
I nod. Yes, yes.
Yeah?
Enforce this.
Well done,
The
DJ.
great city can only mean one place. Kendrickstone. The right.
Kendrickstone!
Do you mind? There are some people trying to sleep. No. The ruling seat of Sir Callum's liege lord, a walled city of 15,000 inhabitants,
That's
and
not really that
one
many.
of the greatest centers of commerce in the Canada. It is
Concordat.
but 2 days' travel down the Great Road.
Sir Callum unties a small leather pouch from his belt and hands it to you. The bag rattles as you take it, but you feel its weight as it rests into your hand. There's 100 silver pennies in there, Sir Callum says. It'll get you to the city and keep you fed and warm for a few weeks at least. It is a poor payment for the service, but you've rendered me. That is all I can spare.
You give your thanks. I mean, I give your thanks. The old knight tries oh man, valiantly to put on a smile. Oh, he's so
Good luck, you sweaty nugget.
No, it'll be funny.
Thanks.
That's your name now. Sword and silver at your belt, you turn towards the open and beckoning gates of Sir Callum's stronghold. With one last wave goodbye, you step past onto the unearthen road and get hit by a car. A 4x4. You're dead instantly. Now you're dead, and that's the end of our story.
the
Good
end.
night.
Well, I hope you've enjoyed this reading of. Oh, it's terrible.
It isn't the
of-
end. We're going to press next
What?
episode. Taking your first
What?
steps
As an adventurer.
There we go.